What's up, guys? My name is H.P.ASMR. This is my first ASMR video ever, so I'm just gonna do some rambling and try a few different things. So just let me know what you guys think. But anyways, on to business. Today I was off of work because it was rainy. Since my work is an outside task, it's bad for business. But it gave me time to catch up on some reading on one of my favorite authors of all time, H.P. Lovecraft. I just finished reading At the Mountains of Madness today. It was quite a magnificent story. But the story At the Mountains of Madness is about this scientific expedition to the Antarctic. And they end up finding ancient ruins and ancient alien creatures. It's quite a good story, honestly. H.P. Lovecraft is one of the first horror writers ever. He really revolutionized the genre and is an inspiration for a lot of sci-fi and horror writers, But it's quite a good book. I would suggest you read it if you enjoy that kind of storytelling. Let's take a look here and flip through the pages. It's got a really nice hardcover. I like to keep my books in good shape. But what do you say we read the little description inside the little cover? H.P. Lovecraft wrote horror stories like no other author before or after him. In the pages of Weird Tales and other pulp fiction magazines of the 1920s and 30s, Lovecraft pioneered a new type of story that fused the thrills of supernatural horror with his visionary concepts of science fiction. His unique style of cosmic horror revolutionized the modern horror tale through its depiction of a vast universe, indifferent to human existence, and populated by incomprehensibly alien monsters. It's pretty intriguing. I know I first got into it because of one of my favorite bands, I guess. They really like reading H.P. Lovecraft. I love giving it a little smell. I love the smell of books. I'm just kind of a book nerd like that. Let's peel off this paper cover and see what we got underneath, shall we? Okay, enough playing with that. As you see, it's pretty plain. Got the title on the spine. Very classy. Love it. It's a nice dark red cover. I really like this color on hardcover books. I don't know why. It's just very old-fashioned, I feel. Alright, let's put the paper cover back on. It makes some pretty good crinkling sounds, I guess, if you can really get it to work that way. Oops. On the front here is a miniature bust right here of what Cthulhu or Cthulhu, depending on how you pronounce it, looks like. The Elder God in H.P. Lovecraft's story, The Call of Cthulhu. His ancient city of, really, yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be mistaken. That's him right there. Actually, I take it back. He is a great old one, not an elder god. There's different alien creatures and classifications, I guess. I'm not quite 100% sure yet, but I'm sure I'll know. Alright, we'll move on to a different book that I enjoy. I'm sure you guys will be a little more familiar with this one. It's called Aragon. It's a pretty old book. I got my first copy, which is this one right here, when I was 13. I've had it ever since. You can tell by the wear and tear, unfortunately. I hate this kind of wear on books, but it's been well used. And I love it. It's a great book. Probably one of my favorite books of all time. It's got a really good texture for scratching noises. If you guys are not sure what this is about, it is about this young boy who finds a gem out in the forest, or a giant stone I should say, and it turns out to be a dragon egg. This dragon right here. Her name is Saphira, because of her blue color. She's got scales, spines on the back. Very elegant dragon. He has adventures throughout the whole thing with her, because it turns out he is the last dragon rider. Yeah, interesting how he rides her. Extremely good book. Probably won't spend as much time on this one. It's okay. See what kind of noises we can make. On the inside is a map of the land that he's from. It's called Allegacia. Very far away land. Forest region up here called Du Waldevarden. This is where the elves live up here. All up in here. And then across the Hadric Desert down into the Beor Mountains. This That's where the dwarves live. Right down in here. Well, that's all for today, guys. It's my first ASMR video. I hope you guys enjoy, and there will definitely be more in the future.